Hey guys, Amy here. I don't know why I need to say it and also add the sound effect, but today is a special day as always. Number one, because we're back sooner than you expected, and we have a guest with a unique perspective as usual. Cam.
I go back to the crib, go up the steps, go into the room, and I'm like, her laptop is on her bed. Her laptop is on her bed, and I'm like, damn. It's a little cracked open.
It was inviting you in.
That shit was speaking to me, bro. That shit was speaking words to me. I was like, damn. Bro, I walked in there, I was like, damn, that shit looking good, bro. I was like, fuck, I might have to say some shit. Opened it up. I was like, all right. And the first thing I said in my head was, yo, this is the end of our relationship.
XYXX.
Cam, how you feeling?
Wow. I'm like a little crossed right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Cross? Okay, yeah, because
cross,
we're
like-
drinking a little Jack Daniels. I feel like I customized the drink based on the guest. But this time there was no choice. It was Jack Daniels. Courtesy of Vivi. Cheers. Let's cheers it out.
Damn, my cup fake far. Hold on.
To a great episode. Wait, no, you should do the cheers.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me think of something.
Okay.
I don't want to say the same thing, but like.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. We can wish for the same thing.
All right, to a great episode.
Cheers. I had to do it into the mic because you guys didn't hear it when I just did it. So I had to do it into the mic. Okay, guys, today we have Cam with us. I'm very excited. You drove pretty far to
Yeah.
be here. And I
An hour.
appreciate that. I don't take it for granted at all. The reason I have you on is because you have a unique experience.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that unique. It's not that special. I don't mean to like make you feel any kind of way. But it is something that it happens all the time, but not a lot of men talk about it.
Yeah.
But you did talk about it all over the internet.
One time.
Once
I deleted it quickly.
he deleted it quickly, but you were in a relationship.
Yep.
And then there was some infidelity involved.
Yeah.
We can all relate.
Happens, man.
And
Happens to the best of us.
it was a long-term relationship. So I kind of want to like get into that and just bring up the past. It's not what we normally want to do in like a healing situation.
It's been like 8 months. It's all right.
It's been like 8 months. Okay.
Something like that.
All right. Talk to us about the beginning of the situation of like what happened.
Like when I found out or something, or
No. Talk about the beginning of your relationship.
or like when I met her.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long time ago, man.
Paint a picture.
So I'm in college. I'm like a freshman. I was in my boys' room. We were playing 2K and shit. And I walk into my other boys' room, and there she is, studying with like some other girl or something. This is like 2018, I think, maybe.
Mhm.
She said she noticed me then. She thought I was like cute or some shit. I don't know. She said I had a nice do-rag on. Back then,
What color was it?
Right, it was embarrassing. I don't even want to say it.
Why?
Back then, I had like a do-rag collection. Yeah,
Why is that weird? Why is
It's
that
not that it's
embarrassing?
weird, but the color that I had on was like pink and blue. Like, come on, I had no business having that on, bro. Those were clown colors.
Those are my that's XYXX's colors. Pink and blue.
But on my head, walking outside around with shoes matching the colors. I had like Air Maxes with the same colors on, bro. I was looking like a clown. I'm sorry. So yeah, she said she noticed me. She was like, she liked my shoes. She thought I was cute and shit. I was like, okay, that's cool. Some other girl had like, left some marks on my neck type. And she basically said that, she didn't care. So I was like, okay, okay.
She knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
And she went for it.
And that's exactly what she did. Basically, like, one day after I came back from the gym from playing ball, like, she was just, like, massaging my feet in the hallway. And I was like, damn, bro, I know my feet stink. Like, that's insane. And then, like...
Wait, what? She started massaging your feet?
Yeah, so basically, like, we used to hang out in the hallway in between our rooms and shit.
Uh-huh.
And we were out in the hallways. And, we, like, during that course of time, we became friends.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she was always very flirty. So I was like, okay. I guess we had gotten past the touch barrier in friendships, you know what I mean? So then...
Touch barrier.
There's friends who don't touch. You do a little simple high five, and there's friends who give long ass hugs and pick each other up and all that shit. There's different tiers of friendship, I guess you can say.
I never thought about it that way, but you're so right.
So yeah, there was one day I just came back from the gym from playing ball, and she was just massaging my feet in the hallway, like she just wanted to do it, and I was like, whoa, and I'm like, oh
damn.
And that was the start of almost a 5-year relationship. I've never made the first move. I usually can't take hints very well. Like, I'm not like
receptive?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. And it's kind of sad, but
you probably missed so many opportunities with women.
Definitely. I don't want to say definitely because I'm not like a cocky person, but like there's definitely been times where like people have been flirting with me or some shit, or it's been like going that way, and I don't notice it. I view everything as friendly. Yeah. So I really don't. And
I view everything as friendly too. Like in my sense, I'm like, I was just being nice. I feel like that's a girl thing too.
Yeah, and I just like give everybody the same vibe. Like I'm chilling. I might be quiet for now, but like, type shit. Like I'm just a quiet guy, but I'll also talk and shit. You talk to me, end up talking a lot, but like I give everybody the same energy.
Okay, so we want to get to the juicy stuff, Cam. We want to know what happened. You guys were dating for almost 5 years. Yeah. Every time I saw you guys were so like...
That shit was insane.
Yeah, my cousin Elliot, who you're friends with, that's how we met, would be like, oh, no, they're going to get married. Like, this is for real. I'm sorry if that's like too much, but just to paint the picture. And yeah, that's then what happened?
Like when I found out she was cheating.
Yeah, how did you find out?
I fake gotta paint the picture so you understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so like,
okay. So boom.
Yeah. So boom. Damn, I hate saying that shit. Basically, I had just graduated college.
What'd you study?
Got a degree in finance.
Period. Okay.
And I was already having some doubts in the relationship. She was already starting to show some red flags and shit. And we had previously had to talk about if the relationship was going to survive, us not being together every day because we were basically like living together, Yeah. So she was still doing her master's and shit. So she was in school from Monday to Friday. She was also a teacher. So she was teaching Monday through Friday. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to let you focus on your school shit, focus on work. And I'm going to come down like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, give you some time to get your shit done so I'm not a distraction.
Yeah.
So I end up coming down on, the usual Friday. And she wants me to meet her at her friend Lizzie's house. I had pneumonia at the time, really bad. I had it for like 6 months, but I didn't go to the doctor and I didn't realize. I thought it was just a really bad cold that just kept coming back. Had pneumonia, so I was coughing a lot. So I'm at her house. Lizzie's making burgers. Now, these burgers, I'm expecting them to be some good-ass burgers because Lizzie is a good cook. She gives us these burgers. They're covered in, like, a garlic aioli, but, like, they're too oily. You feel me? So it hurt my stomach. And I was like, damn, I'm going to go back to the crib. And at the time on the weekends, I would just stay there, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'd be at her crib, but, her mom lives there and shit. So I'm like, yo, can I go back to the crib early? My stomach doesn't feel too well. And I was feeling nauseous. And then, I was coughing a lot. So, I don't want to throw up or anything. So I was like, let me get out, drive home real quick. She also had her car there, so wasn't leaving her stranded, So I go back to the crib, Go up the steps, go into the room, and I'm like, her laptop is on her bed. Her laptop is on her bed, and I'm like, damn. It's a little cracked open.
It was inviting you in.
That shit was speaking to me, bro. That shit was speaking words to me. I was like, damn.
I don't want to do this.
Bro, oh my, bro. I walked in there. I was like, damn, that shit looking good, bro. I was like, fuck, I might have to say some shit. Opened it up. I was like, all right. And the first thing I said in my head was, yo, this is the end of our relationship.
No way.
And there was no signs because she did not give any signs that she was fucking with anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
She was always the same genuine girl up until the last moment. Very good actor.
It'd always be like that.
Very good actor. Like, she was living her best life.
Wow.
Crazy.
How did you not know?
She never gave any signs. Or maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. You know, when you get in a 4-year relationship, at that point, you just get comfortable. Shit gets regular.
Mm-hmm.
That person is just a part of you, so, you know, you're not really checking up on them type shit because you're always talking to them. But I guess I was missing the blatant signs, but she'd always given me red flags. I didn't notice the red flags until the end, until after the fact, you know. But yeah, so and I open up that laptop. I'm like, damn, let me go to the messages. There is Kaylee with one E, which is her best friend. And then there's Kaylee with an extra E. And I'm like, Kaylee twice? I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to waste my time scrolling through this shit. I'm just going to use keywords in the search bar. So I looked up keywords like...
That's how you do it.
I just looked up fuck. It was that easy. The first thing that comes up, she was like, oh, I love the way you fuck me. I was like, wow.
Damn.
I was like, ooh. And it was like, this happened on that Tuesday. And I was like, but I was with you that Sunday. So you're doing it with 2 guys.
Like, very close
very
in proximity.
Close. Like, that is not safe.
Yeah.
And, like, she didn't
I'm glad you're thinking about it in the safety aspect, too.
And, like, she didn't let me know. I was literally, if I didn't check that laptop, I would have just, because originally what I was going to do, I was going to close her laptop, put it on the side of the bed, turn on One Piece, start watching One Piece, go to sleep. She probably would have woke up next to me, cuddled up with me, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But, no, I just checked that laptop. That shit was calling me. I checked the laptop, saved my life, because I don't know what she was doing. No, I know what she was doing with the other guy, but, like, I don't want any of that shit on me. You feel me? So, yeah, open up the laptop, a bunch of messages about them fucking and shit. And one of the messages was like, that sex was long overdue. And I was like, oh, so y'all niggas must have been flirting and shit this entire time behind my back on some shit. So I'm like, damn. And basically, I called her up after. She was still at Lizzie's crib. I called her up and I was like, because at first, I thought she was like, on some bisexual shit with her friend Kaylee.
Oh, shit.
At first, that's what I really believed. I didn't think she had a guy. I thought she was just fucking her friend Kaylee. And I was like, okay. You know, you're taking that route. Okay. I'm mad, but, like, we might be able to work through this.
Right.
Like,
I might benefit from this.
Nah, I don't want to do that with Kaylee. Not with Kaylee. No. Not with Kaylee. Never. But we can get through this.
Right.
You know, but no. Called her up and I was like, yo, why you fucking your friend Kaylee? And she was like, oh no, it's not my friend Kaylee. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, is it a guy? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, wow. Damn.
That's crazy. What was your initial thought?
My initial thought was like, oh, this is happening. Because there was a lot of times throughout the relationship where I fake accused her of cheating.
Oh, okay.
Because I was already getting that vibe. And maybe she had before, and I just had really good intuition, but I don't know. So, yeah, basically was talking to her. She explained there was a guy. We're not going to say his name because, you know, he don't need no airtime, you feel me?
Hell no. Fuck out of here. So what were your initial thoughts? So you found this. She confirmed it over the phone. Did she seem remorseful? Was she upset?
Yo, like, she cried a lot, but, like, I feel like she was only crying because she got caught. And then, like, I also, because I made her come home from Lizzie's house, came upstairs, she was just crying. Crying OD. She couldn't even drive herself home. And then, yeah. And then she was just crying and shit. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, she was like, oh, the spark died. Spark failed, whatever she said.
Between who?
Between us. And I was like, oh,
Was that ever a discussion, though?
Never. Up until that point. I was kind of surprised. Because you know how you got on B-Real? You could just take photos of yourself. I used to be on B-Real just for fun.
Yeah.
So I had photos of us on B-Real the weekend before that, just taking photos together like we were like nothing, like usual.
Yeah.
Spark didn't seem dead then, but this guy was also a good friend of hers back in middle school. Gotta watch out for the guys in middle school, for real.
That's a fact.
It's crazy.
Wait, no, that's actually really interesting. Not for me, but. So she comes home.
Oh, yeah.
You order her to come home.
Low-key, yeah.
You say you best be here or else we're done. Then so she can't drive home, so her friend drives her home. Kaylee. I hate that name now. So she drives her home. She's crying up the stairs. What are you doing in the time that you're waiting for her to come back?
Are
you upset?
I'm upset, but I've already accepted that we're going to not be with each other anymore. So, like an idiot, I posted a couple of videos on my story, showing the text messages.
I saw that.
And then I just sat on my bed and went on Twitter. I was watching some basketball highlights. I was like, all right, I'll wait for her to get home. So I was sitting on the bed watching like basketball highlights and shit. Because at the time it was the playoffs. So I was like, you know what? Steph Curry's playing the Kings right now. Let's see what's going on. Okay. And I was watching that. And then I heard the door close. And I was like, okay. Retweeted that last post. She's coming upstairs. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And she's like, yo, the spark died, bro. I'm like, yo, the fuck are you talking about? The spark died. I was low-key like, yo, like, why you couldn't tell me? Why couldn't we fix this? Because I was like, bro, I don't want to restart with some other girl now. You see the predicament you putting me in? Like, I'm trying to chill out and not have this problem anymore. Like, because I don't talk to women. Like, I talk to women, but, like, not in that type of flirty type of way. Like, you made it easy. Like, I had a girlfriend already. Like, I got to do this shit all over again. So, yeah, she was just like, yo, I'm sorry, like, I like this guy type shit. And she was like, no, but I'm going to end it with him. And I was like, what does that do with me? We're done already. So then, so, like, what happened? Oh, am I good? Or, no. Yeah, so, we're, like, talking and shit. I'm like, yo, how did the spark die? Where did the spark die? She's like, yo, in December. I'm like, bro, it's fucking February. Like, bro, you could have given me a warning. Like, when the spark was starting to die, could have fixed it.
Right.
You know, at the time, I had a little bit of money. Could have, like, yo, you want to go on a little road trip or something? You know, get a suite in a restaurant, a suite in a hotel. You know, little heart-shaped jacuzzi. You know, little candles.
A little heart-shaped jacuzzi won't hurt nobody.
Feel me? Whatever. You know, something to get her happy again. You know, be like rebuild the spark. You know, respark it. But no, she was just on some shit. Like, she was just like on some new nigga shit. So I was like, you know what? You like that new guy? Have him.
Did you ask her?
Ask her what?
Do you like this new guy?
Oh, I could tell by the text. I didn't have to ask. I could tell by the text. She was like, in the text, she was like, yo, I want to take a picture to document this shit. She was like, I'm going to give you a massage when you come back.
It's the massages.
Bro,
is that your weak spot or something?
No, it was just what she was doing for the guy. Like, you know, love language, act of service.
Oh, this is her talking to him.
Yeah, this is her talking to him. You know, she was showing out her love language. Her love language. This is another reason why she told me.
So now she's giving a new nigga a massage.
She left his Apple Watch at the crib. Yeah, and she gave him a schedule to be there from Tuesday to Thursday because I come Friday to Monday. So he knew when to come. And that was the schedule she gave him while I was like the day before I came. So she was going to do us both. And I was just like, no way.
That's insane.
You're sick.
Did you ever think that about her at all? Were you ever like...
I never thought she was capable of that. Never in my life. She always seemed like the sweetest girl ever. But like, I never thought that she was capable of that. But then that, you know, that day, I deadass like
All the pieces came together.
all the pieces came together, and I feel like low key like that was like a part of just becoming a man, bro. Getting cheated on in that fashion and finding out in that way, like I feel like I'm one of the luckiest people alive because I found out the day or the couple days after she had sex with him for like the first time, because she wasn't using protection with him. I asked,
Oh, okay.
so I got lucky. I didn't get any of that, you know,
like secondhand.
yeah, secondhand shit. I could have if I didn't go through her laptop, because she would have came home from Lizzie's house and did her thing.
Yeah.
But I went through her laptop and found out. I got lucky.
Oh wow.
So I was like, damn. And that.
So did you think in that instant, like, damn, what the last time? If I would have known it was the last time, isn't that a song? If I would have known it was the last.
I feel like I've heard that on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that on TikTok. I don't know, but I feel like I dodged a bullet definitely. So I'm just like, lucky, man.
Yeah. Okay, so you said that's really interesting that you were like, I feel like it was something that made me a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting because obviously I feel like there's a lot of stereotypes when it comes to cheating. Like women are the victims and men are the perpetrators. But I feel like women cheat all the time. Like I have a lot of guy friends that are like, oh, this girl came over and she was ignoring her boyfriend's calls. And it's just crazy. You bitches are sick.
Sadly, you can't trust anybody.
I know. It's crazy. I want to so bad. It's just.
Nah, man. I don't know.
You just can't anymore, huh?
You can't. It's hard because you can think the world of somebody, but they're going crazy.
Wait, so was that your last conversation with her? Or, like, did you have a closure talk? Like, I'm a closure person.
So we had this big argument, walked her out to her car, made her give me all her weed. What? You don't need to smoke this shit off. You need to think about this. You feel me? You need to think about what you just did. So I took all of her weed.
Okay.
And I had it like in this little FedEx box, put it in the back of my trunk, and just drove home. And the morning after, I FaceTimed her. I was just like, I can't believe this. This must be a dream. But in my head, I was like, this is real.
Yeah.
Because I've never been home on a Saturday before. For the past years, I've just been going to her house on the weekends. I've never been home on a Saturday because I had moved up there. Really have never been there on a Saturday before. So I was just like, damn. Woke up, FaceTimed her, and she just answered the phone.
So you went home that night?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to sleep there. Was not going to sleep there.
And that was it for your guys' relationship?
Yep, ended it right there. Haven't spoke to her since the time I'm about to tell you about right now.
Yeah, tell me right now.
Because that no communication, no, I spoke to her 2 weeks after, but that no communication shit, I keep that shit up, especially after doing some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. But yeah, I FaceTimed her like the day later in the morning, and she just answered the phone fucking crying. And I'm just like, what are you crying for? You're already in a relationship. You don't care.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to live without you. I'm like, why are you lying? She's already in a relationship and shit. I'm like, yo, what are you crying for and shit? And she's like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to live without you. I'm going to end things with him. I'm sorry. And I'm like, yo, why did you do it? Just one more time I want to hear why she did it. Maybe she's going to give me the real reason.
Mm-hmm.
She's up in the morning, clear head. She knows she hasn't slept, though. She hasn't slept. She's like, yeah, it was just impulse. I'm like, you don't impulsively fuck somebody more than once.
And ruin a 5-year relationship.
Like, impulse once? Not really. I still don't even believe it, but that's better than a couple times over the week.
Mm-hmm.
Massaging this guy's back. You guys are
You're doing the same thing we started on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How rude. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, FaceTimed her, and she was just crying and shit, and she didn't even, like, apologize, though. She never apologized. She was saying, like, I didn't think you were going to know. I was going to break up with you. I'm like, damn, you're going to break up with me on Saturday? She was going to break up with me on Saturday. That's what she was saying. But why invite me down to sleep over at your crib? You're going to break up with me the next day. Just tell me not to come down. why have me sleep in the bed with you if you're gonna break up with me?
Was she being weird that day?
When I think back, she was, because she's very big on touch, so she usually never gave me any personal space. If I was sitting somewhere, she was sitting right next to me or on top of me. And that day when I came over to Lizzie's house, she was kind of sitting a little distant from me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, but also wasn't thinking too much of it because, 5 years, you're just on your own shit.
Right.
You're your own person, so yeah. And that was pretty much it.
So you posted a video the next day, went viral.
Yeah, next day. My TikTok, like, I have a lot of followers on there, so, like, I guess it just went viral because, like, enough of my followers saw it and shared it. It wasn't like I don't think it was like some random shit. It might have been though, because it got a lot of like duets and shit, but I took it down after a while because I was starting to talk to new people, and I was like, if you get my number and I come up on your TikTok as a close contact type shit, and they see me and they see this video, they're like, I thought this guy was cool. I wanted to talk to him, but he's on TikTok crying about his ex. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't have this. I posted the video. I was just very concise with it. I was basically talking about like how I felt. Was shocked. I was still in that shock stage. I wasn't in that sad stage. I was still like, yo, this didn't happen. It wasn't that stage where you're like sitting in the crib, looking at the ceiling, tears. Like, I wasn't crying yet. It was just shock because it was still the next day. And then life just began differently. Life went from 2 people to 1 person, and I was just back with myself again.
I know. What's that like after 5 years?
Yo, man, it goes from like eating everything together to eating alone.
I know. I've been doing it
driving
for a long time.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's not a sad thing.
No, it's not.
It's a good thing to be by yourself. People don't realize it. Being single's dope because you get to spend time with yourself, realize what you like, what you don't like, realize what you want, what you don't want, and just like nobody can tell you shit. At this point, it's almost like if I do get into a relationship, I'm sacrificing my me time. So it would have to be worth it.
Yeah, and it's like you have to still be able to have that me time with that person in there, and that's when I feel like it's a good relationship.
Yeah.
Like if I can do my own thing, you could do your own thing, and it kind of be in the same room, perfect.
I know.
And it's like
same thing with friendship too.
It's like coexisting.
When you're chilling with your friend and you're just doing nothing together, just watching videos next to each other.
So we gotta talk.
I know you guys have had a lot of mutual friends. Like your friends were her friends and her friends were your friends. So how was that after the fact?
At first, a lot of them were like texting me, talking about, damn, like what happened, and like, you know what happened, you watched my story. But like, no shade to them. They're all great people.
Yeah.
To start off, her friend Lizzie texted me. I wish I could apologize to Lizzie. She dead ass didn't deserve
the wrath. She was just in the way.
Yeah, she was just in the way. I'm so sorry for that. She blocked me. If she ever sees this, I'm sorry. But like, she texted me. It was like good advice, but it was too early.
Yeah.
She's basically like, yo, you going on your story and saying all these nasty things about her, is it gonna make the situation better? And pain. She was like, pain only lasts like a couple seconds. You got to get over it. You got to push on. I'm like, damn, this happened a day, like 2 days ago.
Let me be mad.
Yeah, word. But like, she was right. At the end of the day, she was right. So I was like, you know what?
Because you ended up deleting it anyway.
Yeah, and we ended up getting a little argument, and I didn't call her a bitch, but she took it like that, and I was angry enough to didn't even really want to clarify what I said. So I was just like, if you took it like that, take it like that. So she thought I called her a bitch. And she blocked me.
Damn.
And I didn't. If I would have really clarified that, she would have been like, you know what? It's not what you meant, but I didn't. So yeah, Lizzie hates me now. I shouldn't even be using real names, but
okay. There's a bajillion Lizzies out there.
Yeah.
Her real name is Elizabeth.
One of my boys was actually like one of all of our friends from the block, like me, Elliot, all that shit. We were all friends from the block. And his name is Jay. he was with his girl and shit. We were all like a couple type friendship type shit. And,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still used to hang out, eat together and stuff. But they invited me to a couple of things. But I have a tendency when you invite me to things, I just don't show up.
Well, you came today.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, it's going to be fun.
I know. I'm
and
so
it's
happy.
Also like, this is some chill shit.
Yeah.
Most time they invite me, it's like to a club, and I got to smoke hookah, and hookah gives me a headache. And
I mean, you don't have to. No one's like putting a gun to your head or anything.
I know, but like, yo, I gotta fit the crowd, man.
Right.
I gotta show up.
I know.
Hookah, whatever. But I didn't end up really keeping anything connection with them.
Oh, so you cut off your friends for this situation?
I'm already like a don't text back, don't call back type of person. Even with like all
What's
of
your
my
sign?
friends. I don't know. I could say my birthday, but
Sure.
March 11th.
You're a Pisces? Okay.
But yeah, I don't call back anybody. I don't text back anybody. And I always find myself just playing my game or some shit, or after work going to the gym or some shit, just do something to keep me active. And I just never text anybody back.
That's fair. So you lost a lot of friends.
Yeah, lost a lot of friends.
What about her? Did she lose a lot of friends too? Because I know Elliot was like, we all were like, no.
Oh yeah, like all like my guy friends like that are really close to me, they all unfollowed her and shit. They don't fuck with her now. It's like that's some fake, some evil shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What do you think about that? Do you think if someone's cheating, I mean, you might be a little bit biased, but do you think that's evil? Because I feel like a lot of men, at least when I've been cheated on, have justified it with, it wasn't like that. It wasn't emotional or whatever. There's that stereotype where women, it's the emotional cheating, whereas guys, it's just physical. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
I hate that.
I don't know, because like I definitely know some guys who will cheat on their girl and end up like cuffing the new girl.
It's circumstantial cheating. That's another one.
It's like a whole,
God, I'm triggered.
yeah, it's like a whole spectrum to it. Like some guys are cheating because this girl, she was just there, and she had a fatty. Some guys literally just have a girlfriend but just cheat with other women just because they look good, and will treat the other girl like shit. Still treat the girlfriend like a queen. Then there's the guy who cheats on his girl because he low-key doesn't even like his girl, and then this new girl's like giving him vibes that he likes, and then those vibes, turn into like, kind of like on some relationship shit. And then, he's running into two relationships, and now he's got to deal with both of those. He's probably in a really stressful situation. First guy who's just fucking girls because he likes the way they look, he's not really stressing out because he can cut those other girls off at any time. And his main girlfriend never find out.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, and depending on how secretive the guy is or how deceptive he is, you'll never find out.
Do you think men or women are better at cheating? Men?
Like, I know
think men are better at cheating?
It's because, like, when you see a man get cheated on, and I don't want to see a lot of the times, but, there's plenty of times where you'll see the girl be like, I'll forgive you for this shit.
Oh, okay. So you're saying the relationships last longer when it's the men who do it. Yeah, that's because men cannot handle that shit.
No, but but also like men are also better at hiding it as well.
I feel like some people like the thrill of it. I don't really know what the benefits of cheating are. When I watch the porn though, I'm into like the sneaky. I'm into the sneaky, like, oh, I did this when my husband was away, or
found the girl who's like putting laundry in her dryer and she's like halfway in there.
The stuck porn?
Yeah.
I love that shit. I had a phase. Stuck porn. You stuck under the bed.
That's insane.
That's whatever. Besides the point.
There are people out there married for like 30, 40 years.
And they're cheating.
Cheating like crazy. Insane. Wife be like, yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, Pilates or some shit. And then, Jeff down the street's going stupid.
For me, it's more about like the health part of things. Like you're literally compromising my health because you want to get your dick wet. And I just can't do it.
Some girls be having that crazy pH balance. You feel me? That shit can really fuck you
Oh,
up.
I know immediately.
Some girls be having that yeast, you know, but it's not even about that. It's the fact that the guy could bring that over to you and not even have any symptoms of that shit. It should be a little itch, you feel me? But that's not enough for him to really go to the doctor. But the girl is really suffering from that shit. You know, like that shit, that's
Been
insane.
there.
It's insane.
Yeah, I talked about that on the pod extensively. I'm done with that topic. but yeah, if you are getting cheated on, I don't know, you gotta listen to your body, because even like I would like break out and stuff on my face, like just my skin wasn't doing well. Like you're mixing our fluids, and it's just not fair and it's not right. I feel like there's just a line of respect though when you're in a relationship, because like literally if I'm in a relationship or I'm like really serious with somebody, I'll tell even my guy friends like, hey, don't hit me up past like 1 a.m. That's but forget it. Instagram had some questions. Okay, so I asked Instagram, how did you find out your partner cheated? I've been cheated on before, and one of the ways that I caught my partner, same thing, except I wasn't looking. I had a digital textbook that I could open on any Apple device or any device. So at this time, my partner, I think, had an iPad or a laptop or something. So I had signed my textbook into their device, and then I seen their messages, getting messages from this girl. And yeah, so obviously I called her first to make sure that he didn't have time to lie. So I called her first and I was like, hey, do you know so-and-so? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm his girlfriend.
You're bold, man.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, I had no idea. I was like, yeah, I was reading your guys' messages. And she told me everything. She's like, he asked me for my number in class. We've been talking ever since. He was trying to link me. All the shit. I said, oh, okay, bet. Hung up the phone and called him next.
You hung up on her?
Yeah. I mean, I was like, thank you for telling me woman to woman.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. And then I called him next and he had nothing to say. I was like, I just spoke to the bitch. You know?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Call her first.
What was he doing when you called him?
He was on his way to class.
Oh, man. He couldn't take no notes after that one. Couldn't pay attention to shit, man. I hope he didn't have a test or something, man. That's crazy.
I know. Okay, so I asked Instagram, ways you found out your partner cheated. Somebody said look through her phone at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Pretty normal shit.
Someone said left his Apple Watch at home and all his messages and calls came through before he left for work.
Oh. Slack.
That's the problem with the synced devices. I'm not giving advice on how to do it. I've never done it, but I mean, the Apple Watch thing.
Yeah, I mean her laptop was synced, so that's how I found.
Yeah, it was right there.
Easy.
It was her fault. At the end of the day, through and through. Okay, someone said, "Girl, I have a crazy one. He put a suicide note detailing the events of his cheating in my Valentine's card." That's insane.
That's poetic.
Wait. I'm trying to picture this though. So it's Valentine's Day. He wrote her a card and he felt guilty. So he was probably like, I'm going to end my life. And also I've cheated on you.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, that's some I don't know, some Edgar Allan Poe shit. I don't know. Like that's some depressing.
You're saying that's
shit.
deep? You're saying that's
deep.
romantic?
No, not romantic. Probably the opposite, but that's deep. Like that low key, I don't know if maybe that could have posed as an apology or something. I don't know, low key.
At that point, what do you do? Are you mad? Can you be mad?
I mean, he told you he was honest, but damn, on Valentine's Day in the card, that's crazy. He probably didn't even give it to her in person. Probably just left it there. Damn.
I'm trying to think how I would react. I would still be mad.
I mean, I'd be mad, but like, give him points for creativity, man. That was poetic.
Guess you're writing it in a card on our supposed day.
That was poetic, man.
That's insane.
I don't know, man.
Someone said, so the man she was cheating with, right? Oh, I think you know this person. I forgot his
Oh
name.
yeah.
Yeah. He said, so the man she was cheating with, right? His girlfriend hit me up and told me everything.
Wait, what?
That's a convoluted situation.
Say it
Okay,
again?
so he was cheating on. Wait.
Read it again.
Yeah, we gotta read it again. So the man she was cheating with, right? His girlfriend hit me up and told me everything. So she was cheating on him with a guy who had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend hit him up.
Oh.
Okay. Someone said, trick question. I always cheat first.
That's tough.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
That's tough.
Someone said, the girl I was cheating on her with sent me a picture of her with another guy. The girl I was cheating on her with sent me a picture of her with another guy.
Oh, so
These are some tricky situations.
So the girl he was fucking on the side basically sent him a picture of her doing some other shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
It sounds like
can't really be mad.
it sounds like the side people are mad in these situations.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to say to the people out there? What do you want to say to her? If you could say one last thing.
I don't know. I really wouldn't say anything to her. I've been in her like proximity, like on graduation. Nothing really happens. We didn't say a word to each other. We just walked past each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was pretty much it.
Did that make you feel away?
I kind of just took her out of my head.
Yeah, I honestly commend you because you were like, when we got on the phone just to talk about the pod, you were like, well, I haven't really thought about her because it's been like a few months.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because my heartbreaks last a long time.
I mean, like, there's every now and then where I'm driving and I'm like, damn, that really happened.
I know.
But I'm like, or like that certain song will come on, and you're like, this nigga went through that. I fake went through that too. I'm like, damn, that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
You kind of bring it back into your head, like.
I mean, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially through college. Again, like I said, those are some formative years. But cheating, I gotta say, like, it sucks. But it really teaches you that you cannot be naive in situations, and you always have to be prepared, and you can't give your all to somebody. My mom always told me that, like, never give your all to somebody. And anytime I've gotten close to that, I've always like betrayed myself a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know. I definitely.
They would have to
I feel like you could
prove it to me.
You
Like put a ring on my finger, get us a house.
Okay, like that works, but like you can definitely give your all to somebody before, like.
It just hurts less when you don't.
But
there just always has to be a little piece of you that belongs to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like there's always that hope of what could we be.
That doesn't mean you can't grow with the person.
You can grow with the person, but I feel like giving your all at the beginning really shows that person who you are instead of giving them little bits and pieces of you. So it's kind of unfair to the person who might give you their all in the beginning.
Well, it depends. I'll match the energy. Like if I feel like but it's usually me giving so much. So I've learned to pull back and only give what I'm shown. 'Cause you'll lose every time.
So like when you mean what you're shown, like I guess like people be real secretive about stuff, I guess.
Me?
No, like I know like when you first talk to somebody new, they'll be like really secretive about shit. Like
I guess just more reserved.
But like I don't know, I would definitely give my all immediately.
Really?
In a situation like that.
Pisces ass.
Every situation that I've been in a woman with has like not been initiated by me at all. It's always been initiated by them because I don't take hints, like I said, and I don't put shit out there. Yeah. I don't really like flirt or.
You should.
Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know how to, and that's just not my thing. But like, my uncle was like teaching me game when I was like a low key a teenager type shit. But he never really taught me how to initiate shit.
Yeah.
so I never learned how to do that. But like, I definitely learned how to maintain.
Kim.
I definitely learned how to maintain a relationship, and definitely learned how to keep somebody like.
Initiate. I'm gonna pretend I'm sitting at the bar, sipping my drink.
I can't initiate shit, bro. I don't even
Let's
buy.
pretend that we're sitting next to each other at the bar.
Oh, what am I doing at the bar? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm usually
You're
on my
sitting
phone
next to
watching.
me.
I'm usually on my phone watching like skate videos or some shit. Okay, my phone watching
At the
skate
bar?
Low key, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's.
I'm watching like some guy
I'm talking to my friend.
watching skate videos.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's my imaginary phone.
Okay. Now you gotta initiate.
I think is I can't because I'm watching skate videos.
Tap me on my shoulder. Tap me on my shoulder.
Bro, if I tap you on your shoulder, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck's this nigga want? It's like,
Kim, just try.
okay, all right.
Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. We should actually go out for a drink. We should actually go out for a drink after this.
Bro, like, I didn't even know what to say, bro, because.
Wait, but this honestly might work.
Like, yo, are you interested in skate videos?
What type? Let me see.
That actually works? Nah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I don't think you'd be like, the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, that's why I don't say anything. I have no game. Even when I'm like, the only time that I can ever say that I've had game was like I get fucking not drunk, but like I'm beyond that point of being able to like
You're just
function
inebriated.
correctly. Yeah, like I'm a whole different guy. For some reason, like I drink a little bit Jack Daniels. You feel me? No, I have to be like 6 shots, bro. Like when you see me at Elliot's parties.
Yeah.
You see me at Elliot's party.
Yeah.
You saw me at Elliot's party.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm the same way at Elliot's parties though, so I don't know how much I've seen you because I've been also gone.
Bro, I'm just not me.
Yeah.
That's some whole different guy. I can speak really well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stuttering at all. Game is flowing like nothing.
Nice.
And
that
it's like,
confidence.
oh, the confidence is up there because for some reason, like, I don't know, my fault. My back is like low key hurting.
Okay.
So like growing up, like a lot of people were like, yo, I used to get like fucking cooked. Like people were like, yo, you're ugly. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
What the
They used to
heck?
cook me and shit. And then like after a while, like when I got to college, I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I lost some weight. I had like waves, waves in 2018 was like the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like in college, like I said, never shot my shot. So it was just girls coming up to me telling me that they think I'm cute and like shit is just happening. And I'm like, bro, I'm still like self-esteem is still pretty low. So I'm like, I'm just like, just some regular nigga. They're just like, yo, let me just fuck with him on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not the case. Cause like, it just happens like that. People tell me that they find me attractive. I'm like, I don't believe you at all. But like, it just happens. I don't know. And like, still to this day, I still question it. Cause I'm just like, okay, tall, whatever. People like tall people, whatever. Got no hair, not bald. A lot of people be bald nowadays and shit. Niggas be going bald at like 20. That shit crazy. I don't know what the fuck they eating, but
You
like,
can't really.
not at all.
Yeah.
But like just people say I look nice. I don't want to say attractive. Like people say I look nice. I get
You're
compliments on my
attractive.
appearance.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I get compliments on my appearance and shit. Like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I don't believe it sometimes. Still, like sometimes I be in the mirror like, oh, should I wear my hair up or should I wear it down? Oh, does my hair even look nice today? And then I'm like, oh, I don't like my face because I used to get a lot of I used to get bullied a lot on my eyes. People used to make fun of my eyes.
What's
a
wrong
lot.
with your
I
eyes?
have no idea, but they used to make fun of my
There's
eyes.
nothing wrong with them.
They used to make fun of my eyes a lot, and they used to make fun of my hair. I went to a Catholic school, and it was like we're all like the rich kids from the Bronx went to school.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't rich. We actually just got the letter from that debt we got to pay off from that school like not too long ago. Fuck that school though. Racist ass kids from Morris Park in there. Morris Park is like that racist section of the Bronx. Well, white people be at.
Interesting.
Yeah, they used to make fun of me about my hair. Be like, oh my God, you're black. Your hair's this, that, and the third. And I'm like, damn, bro, my hair is nice. I like my hair. It's just, curly and shit. And then like, you know, they used to make fun of my hair and shit, make fun of my eyes. They're like, "Oh, you're ugly." I'm like, "Damn, I'm ugly." And then, you know, you internalize that shit after a while.
Oh yeah.
A couple years of hearing that shit, you're like, "Damn, I guess I am ugly." And then, and then like after a while, and like end of high school, shit started to change.
Mm-hmm.
And then college is when I really realized that why would I even entertain another man calling me ugly? Why would I care about some other another man's opinion? I'm not attracted to men. Why would I care about what you have to say about how I look? Obviously, you're not gonna find me attractive. You're a fucking guy. I should have thought about that but think about that at 16. You're like, bro, I'm really gonna internalize what this guy said, bro. He must know the truth. Like this. He must be like an image counselor or some shit. No, like this nigga is just some regular nigga from the block who thinks he's calling me ugly just to make fun of me.
Yeah, dating is hard. Dating is not easy. And people lie and they're not who they say they are. And I'm just done with it. You know what I mean? I think that's it, Cam. How do you feel about that?
It's pretty chill, man.
Pretty chill, right? Okay, guys. Cam, thank you so much. I have a thing where I like hold people's hand at the end of the episodes.
Okay.
We're not there yet, but I mean, how does it feel?
Calming.
Calming?
Yeah.
I'm trying to project my energy onto you.
It's like meditating.
Yeah. Okay, well, Cam, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks
Thank you for sharing your perspective. Should I tag all your stuff or maybe anonymous or?
It's easy to tag my Instagram.
Okay, guys. Go follow all of the stuff. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have YouTube. We're on Apple Music, we're on Spotify. And I will hopefully see you guys next week. Woo!